Yo, what is good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video. So, I want to say it's day 264. Yeah, it's day 264 of my NoFap journey. Today was a long day, but it was cool nonetheless. Like, I'm working outside and you know loading the bags and stuff. But for the first time with all this heat, it rained. That shit felt so good. Like, I'm just standing there. A couple guys, they were running. So, I said, bro, as hot as it's been outside, I needed this. I mean, and of course, it was no lightning, so they didn't have to shut down the ramp. But, I mean, and also, too, I could still see that most of the sun was still out. So, it was just a little sprinkle. It was like a nice, no, it was more than a sprinkle, but it cooled me off. It felt so damn good, But yeah, man, not a lot happened today. I mean, the highlight of my day was having a conversation with one of my coworkers. What they do from time to time. Excuse me. What they ended up doing a lot of the times at the airport is you kind of get put on teams for the day, or you'll find yourself working with like the same person or same people on multiple flights, throughout your shift. So in any case, I'm just chilling, doing my thing, and got cool with the one dude, and he was asking about well, he's from the islands, but he's an island boy, islander, and he had said he was like, what perfume you wearing? I'm like, perfume? I don't want no perfume. He's like, no, but like what does that smell like? And he tried to name it, and I said, to be honest, I really don't know. Like, I know, but I don't know. He's like, what? I said, listen, I was looking for fragrance oils. I hopped on Etsy. Of course, of course in that moment I realized, like, damn, I can't smell these to know what's good or not. And I saw the one that said Tom Ford. I ordered it. I've been in love with it ever since. And so I showed it to him. It's a little damn, where did I put it? Well, I'll probably show it in another video. But either way, so I showed it to him. He was like, OUDH. I said, yeah. It's OUDH oil. It's a type of oil. And so he smelled it. He's like, man, that smells so good. So I gave him the link for Etsy so he can buy it. But like I said, the highlight of my day was simply, we just get to talking, whatever. And he was like, bro, he said, yeah, how old are you? I was like, yeah, I'm 36. This man was like, wait, you're what? I was like, yeah, I'm 36. He's like, bro, I said, yeah, I'll be 37 in like 2 more weeks. He's like, but you don't, wow. And then he gave me a little fist bump, and I'm like, huh? He was like, bro, you really don't look 37, like, at all. He was like, I'm thinking you're closer to my age, like 26. I said, hey. I was like, you already know, that don't crack. And like, we had the biggest laugh. And then I was telling him, I was like, yeah, bro, because I'm sure you've seen them. Some of our coworkers, they look 45, but they really like 27. It's like, oh, shit, bro. Like, damn. But I told him, I said, I got a theory to all this. He's like, what do you mean? I said, I think most black and brown people age in reverse dog years. He's like, what? I said, I think once we hit 25, all right, and y'all, I mean, think about it. I was like, for most of us, once we hit 25, for every 10 years of age after that, we only age literally maybe 2 years, right? So it's like, you 25. Once you're 35, you're only gonna look about 27. He was like, yo, I said, see, I'm about 37. I only look about 26, 27. So yeah, like, that's a solid ratio right there. So when I hit 40, I'm going to be looking maybe almost 30. You feel me? He was like, yo, I like that. So, of course, we had a good laugh about it. But then I told him, I said, but it doesn't work for, like, the black and brown people who were, like, on drugs and alcohol like that. That shit will speed up the process like a motherfucker. Because trust me, I got some classmates. I'm like, bro, I know we walked the stage on the same day. Like what happened? It's only 2021. Like, what happened? Like I know I was back in 2002, but damn, my nigga. So yeah, so in any case, that was definitely the highlight of my day. But other than that, energies have been good. I just been on just a positive, vibes and wavelengths, and just, you know, just really, truly doing my best to live as my best self. You know, there's still things that, you know, are confusing from time to time, still experiences that are hurtful, you know, when they come up. But in the end, I know all of it is to make me better and to get me just that much closer to a truly fulfilled life. Like that's really what this is about. I really do believe that. But yeah, man, ain't too much else going on. I'm really excited for tomorrow because I do have my my eye appointment, since these are my old specs, old prescription. My main specs, they broke, but also I'm gonna see if I can get contacts. So like I'm so nervous about it because, yo, real talk, I've convinced myself, and this plays into the whole growth thing. I know I mentioned this in the other video last week when I set up the appointment, but just, it's amazing how you decide to live your life when you convince yourself of all of your limitations. So for my entire life, I'm like, yo, my eyes are horrible. You know, my prescription is too strong. I'll never be able to wear contacts. I'm too afraid to put anything near my eye and touch my eyeball. So yeah, I'll never get contacts, you know, or I'm not good enough for contacts. You see what I'm saying? I literally made myself believe I'm not good enough for contact lenses, you know. But yet, truth is, I like these glasses. The other ones, though, I'll be honest, I didn't really like them because my prescription is so strong, right? That when looking directly at someone, like my head shape, like right around my eyes, it's like closed in here. So like you get like this weird visual. And even my daughter called me out one day on that. She was like, Daddy, you look funny sometimes. She's like, sometimes when I look like in your glasses, like your head shrinks. And I'm like, yeah, I know, because it's the glasses and the whatever. So even that kind of built like a small insecurity in me, you know. But again, I've been wearing glasses since I was about 7. So 30 years of just believing that in some way, shape, or form, I wasn't deserving of wearing contact lenses, and I wasn't good enough to wear contact lenses. In some way, shape, or form, like that's what it led to. Regardless of the reason I gave myself, that's the limitation I live by. And now suddenly my glasses break, and I'm like, yo, why the fuck don't I have contacts? And it was funny because what made me feel comfortable with it was the fact that I was just comfortable just walking around the airport without my glasses on. I mean, yes, everything was blurry, but I know my way around. I even drove home, no glasses. And I was like, yo, why don't I just use contacts? Because also, too, what made me kind of have like a duh sort of moment about contact lenses was that sometimes when I get like an eyelash in my eye, I'll get like a little tissue, right, or a paper towel. I'll roll it up to a very, very fine point. And then literally I'm opening my eye and I'm dragging the point of the tissue all around the white of my eye, or even on the, you know, the pupil, cornea, whatever it's called. And I can see the hair, I can see the eyelash, and I'm just picking at it to remove it. Yeah, my eye gets all irritated like as fuck, but I'm still digging in my eye, and I've been doing that for years. I have no problem doing it. So why would I have an issue with contact lenses? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like my logic versus how I've lived, it just didn't make sense. So I'm praying tomorrow I get to leave with some contacts, because that's gonna be dope. Like, just experiencing and just, you know, not limiting myself in that way, you know. So I'm really hoping that I get to leave with some contact lenses, because yeah, that'll be cool. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Definitely a storm coming. So whatever rain the day kind of started with is definitely coming now. So yeah, either way, we show gratitude to the universe and to God, because we are grateful for the life that we have, right? We're grateful. We feel good about it. So that we can manifest the life that we want and deserve. All right. So either way, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and we'll definitely do it again tomorrow. All right. Peace.